S5, Chapter 12, more about dispersion, Lesson 1. Last few lessons we learned about measure of dispersion. That means we need to see the data is close together or separate each other by using range, intercutter range, and standard deviation. For this chapter, we'll learn another thing. Also is about the dispersion. First, we learn standard score. Standard score is to use to check the data is above mean or below mean. That means if you have a score in your class, you are better than the mean, than the average, or lower than the average. For positive standard score, they mean above mean, they mean better. Negative, they mean it's not so good, it's worse. So we can use the standard score to check. For standard score, the equation is like this. The data will minus mean, this one is mean, over sigma SD. So remember, standard score has no units. So let's see an example. If the score of Henry in the test is 48, the mean for the whole class is 54. So we'll use 48 minus 54 and then divide by standard deviation 6 divided by 6. Remember, when you place the calculator, place the numerator first and then exe, and then next divide by 6. Then you can get -1. That means he is below the average. Now I give you 1 minute. Try to finish question 2. Let's check it. Jackie, in the quiz, the score is 73. And then we know the mean for whole class is 69, so minus 69. And then divide by SD, 5. So remember, pass the calculator for the above first, that means the numerator, we can get 4, so it's 0.8. Next, try to finish question 3. Let's check it. The score of Kelvin for English test is 65 and mean is 71. So 65 minus 71 and then the SD is 8. So remember, press the numerator first. We can get -6 over 8. So it is equal to negative 0.75. Negative, that means below mean. For part B, if another student, Amy, her score is 85, so the standard score 85, use the same mean of the class 71 divided by 8. So 85 minus 71, it is equal to 14. 14 divided by 8. So it is 1.75. Next, it is very similar, but this time the mean or the standard deviation, we don't know. We found it. So let's see this question. The mean of the wages for the student in Ben's cars is 68. The mean is 68. Mean is 68 kilogram. And then Ben weighs 77. So 77 can minus 68 for the numerator. And then we don't know the SD, standard deviation. So we can let sigma be SD first and then divide by sigma. It is equal to, the standard score is 0.6. Then we solve the equation. 77 minus 68, it is equal to 9. And then this one move to right hand side, so 0.6 sigma. And then finally 9 divided by 0.6, then we can get 15. So the standard deviation is 15 kilogram. Remember, put the units, mean and SD with unit, but standard score without. Now try to use 1 minute to finish question 4. Let's check it. This time we know SD is 60, and we know the A is 154 degrees Celsius and standard score is negative 0.4. So we need to find the mean. So let x bar be the mean. So the data is 154 minus mean, we don't know, over standard deviation 60. It is equal to negative 0.4, the standard score. So 154 minus x bar equal to, move 60 to right hand side, then it becomes negative 24. We need to find mean, then we can move negative 154 to right hand side. So it becomes 178. So x bar is negative cancel, 178. So the mean is 178. Remember the units, degrees Celsius. Now try to use few minutes to finish question 5 to 7. Okay, let's check it. Question 5, Sharon's score is 74, and then the mean is 85. We don't know SD, we know the standard score. So 74 minus 85 over sigma, we let sigma be SD, equal to negative 2.2. So 74 minus 85 is negative 11, equal to negative 2.2 sigma, because we time right hand side. Lastly, we use negative 11 divided by negative 2.2, so we get 5. So the standard deviation is 5. Question 6. The standard score of Christie is negative 1.8, and then mean SD we know, we don't know the score of Christie, so you can let x be the score of Christie. So x minus mean 269 over 15 SD equal to standard score negative 1.8. So we'll move 15 to right hand side, then time 1.8. So it becomes x minus 269 equal to negative 27, and then move this to right hand side, become plus. So that means 269 minus 27 equal to 242. So the score of Christie is 242. Lastly, question 7. First, you need to find the standard score of James paper 1, because we want to compare which paper is better, perform better. So for paper 1, his score is 73 minus 79 over 8. So the standard score is equal to negative 0.75. It is the standard score of paper 1. Standard score. And for paper 2, 61 minus 70 over 15. So it is equal to negative 0.6. So which one perform better? Actually, closer to 0 for negative is better. That means the number bigger become better. So that means 0.6, this one is bigger than this because with negative, so it is bigger than negative 0.75. So James perform better on paper 2.